I also want to bring in someone right now who has served 10 years in the South Carolina prison system, where he witnessed several inmates escape. His first name is Paul, but he goes by Jumpsuit Pablo on social media. He knows what it's like to be locked up for years and how inmates rack their brains trying to figure out ways to get out. Pablo, thank you for being on. Give me your take on that video and that sort of extraordinary escape.
Well, you know, when I first saw it, just the climb, it seemed like that's definitely not his first time trying that climb out. Now, if his prison cell in that state or anything like the ones I've been in South Carolina, he's probably practiced that in his cell a few times. That's just my thought. I saw what you were saying too about it looks like there is some mouth movement, you know, going on between them, and just the timing and the place that other guy is standing. It looks pretty obvious, and I wouldn't be surprised if right now, whoever that guy is, he's probably already been placed on solitary and under investigation.
Let me blow that video up big. I'm going to ask our control room to, we've got the little picture, but if you blow it up bigger, you can see that inmate over there. The guy on the right, we spot shadowed it. That's what Pablo's talking about. He comes over, kind of hanging out for just a hot second, right at the moment when Cavalcante does his up the wall. You know, there's a little bit of mouth movement, and then he's off. So you suspect, like, look, you know how this works. Do you suspect that that's exactly what he's up to, being the lookout?
I don't know if that's exact. You know, it's hard to say that's exactly what it was. It could be, you know, everyone's out there running around, and just, you know, an escape, especially if you're not someone who's also going to be in this escape and try to get out. That's probably one of the most serious things in situations an inmate can involve himself in for, you know, what is he doing that for? Just as a favor, you know, to a buddy. I mean, that's most inmates are going to be minding their business and not wanting to touch that with a 10-yard stick. So, I mean, maybe they were really good friends if that is what he was doing.
You know, it's funny because my next question was how many inmates actually agree to help someone else do them a solid? What do they get out of it? Do they get anything out of it?
I don't think they get anything out of it that would outweigh what they could get from it by just if they get caught helping with that. I mean, that's pretty serious stuff.
Can I ask you, you know, 10 years locked up. I can't imagine, you know, what that's like. Do you and your fellow inmates think every day about escaping, devising ways, imagining ways, even if you're not serious about it? Is that sort of the fantasy?
Well, I'm sure it's, you know, a common daydream in a lot of inmates' minds. Now, as far as how many take it seriously and actually consider, you know, executing this and putting it into action, not a lot. I mean, there's more not thinking about that seriously than there are who are. But, you know, it's, in my 10 years, I probably saw 4 to 5 escapes, and they never last long.
By the way, what you saw, what happens after that? Like, do they come and ask you, what'd you see? Give us your, and then you just like is there just snitches get stitches? Like, how does it work? What's the culture when you witness someone escape?
Well, you know, you definitely, nobody sees anything, you know, pretty much. But what they do, standard procedure, they're going to lock down the whole yard, and they really don't let anyone out until that guy's been caught. But this case is a little different because every time someone's escaped from my prisons that I've been in, they hadn't made it this long. That's what surprised me. Most inmates don't plan for what they're going to do once they get out of the prison yard. They don't think about that, you know. And this guy, just that he's made it that long, that's what surprises me. So.
And then he got the sweatshirt and the bag, and you know, if the reported resident who said that he heard noise downstairs, flicked the lights, and that the person who broke in flicked the lights back, and the knife was missing, that guy thinks it was this guy. You know, he got the sweatshirt, he got the bags from someone. Quick question for you, Pablo. FBI, marshals, border patrol, local law enforcement, et cetera, they're all on it and they're coordinated. Do you think this guy's screwed? Do you think he's going to make it?
I think he's definitely screwed. I mean, you know, the longer you're in there, you lose more and more friends, people you were in touch with out there. You get less and less of a support system. Maybe your mom or someone still in your corner, but I don't think he's got any help out there. And it's only, I mean, I don't think he stands a chance against all those agencies coming after him.
You know, I can't tell you how much I appreciate your wisdom. I'm fascinated by your culture as well. Thank you for the insight. Really appreciate it, Pablo.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.